I'm Pete Grigsby, Jag TV instructor. As we close out this season number 7, we'd like to thank our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. These sponsors are all locally owned: Culver's, Chick-fil-A, and Plowboys. These 3 sponsors have the best food in town, so please consider these places when looking for that next great lunch or dinner. Also, Rink Rats, the ultimate skating experience. Perfect place for fun time. Big Frog, the place to customize your own shirts. And finally, our brand new sponsor, Freedom Fitness, 50,000 square feet of fitness fun. This year's Jag TV group excelled past my expectations. These students, week after week, produced an amazing product. You know, I remember this one time when we were trying to get a show done in record time. Isaiah and Donald, well, they decided to take control. And what's going on here? Hey, what? Really? My one time on Jag TV.
Welcome to the season finale of Jag TV. I'm Isaiah Jackson.
And I'm Carissa Alford. Amazing South athletes have recently shown off their talents.
Here's Donald Kelly with more.
Hey, welcome to Jag TV Sports. I'm Donald Kelly. The girls track team is finishing strong, but it's not over yet. They finished second in district, and it looks like they are in a good position for sectional. Senior long jumper tells me how she's preparing for districts.
For sectionals, it's like sectionals is always harder, so I have to be more prepared because there's girls in districts. Girls weren't jumping as high as long as I was, but in sectionals, girls are jumping farther than I am. So I have to try and get my distance better and try to get my height up in long jump.
The boys track team has also had many qualifiers for the sectional meet and are preparing very well. The boys tennis team is showing out at districts as they are the district champions and are moving on to the sectional match. All the teams in the South are striving to end strong. For the last time on Jag TV Sports, I'm Donald Kelly. Now I'm going to kick it out Austin with reminders.
Well, for reminders, the only thing that really matters is I'm graduating Wednesday. So, this is Austin Ginther signing off for the last time. I'll see you later.
Unfortunately, underclassmen still have a week of school.
Now here's Jada Page with the interesting news about Blue Springs and more.
Hey Jags, let's see what's going on around our city, state, and nation. Across the city, the Blue Springs Public Works Department is celebrating its 4th annual Public Works celebration on May 18th from 5 to 8 p.m. Another event to celebrate is the completion of the Great Missouri Birding Trail. The trail is designed to introduce birders to diverse habitats. Across the state, Missouri lawmakers just took raises away from minimum wage workers. Betty Douglas plans to begin a petition to put a minimum wage increase on the next ballot that goes in front of voters. I'm sure voters will approve. Also, Kansas City police set fire to a lawn ornament, mistaking it for an alligator. It took a couple shots before they came to the realization that they were setting fire to concrete. Across the nation, a man in New Orleans breaks into a preschool to lay down for the night. He roamed around the school taking food and drinks from the staff break rooms. But that's not nearly as interesting as a male white rhino joining Tinder to find a mate. He goes by the name of Sudan, who loves the outdoors and traveling. I'm Jada Page, and that's all for City, State, and Nation. It's been an amazing experience here with Jag TV, one I will never forget.
Now that's one cute rhino. As some of you may know, the last student of the month for the school year is senior Eric Gray. Sarah Mumal described him as a positive person who makes everyone around him smile. Congratulations to Eric, you're a great guy. Their ROTC classes may be gone this Friday. Zach Harp tells us why.
Last Friday was the ROTC Field Day. This field day is a yearly event held toward the end of the year for the ROTC students. Since this is their last year, the seniors are giving out tips for students that are planning on coming next year.
South has been a eventful time in my life. Like that.
Kermit the Frog loves to make wieners.
Tell you guys is keep trying. I know you may not get the positions you guys want in the beginning, but it's gonna get better. I don't know.
It's hard, but if you put your mind and effort to it, you can succeed really well, and it's probably been a really, really good experience from the school.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious!
Plenty of these students have memories from the first field day that they've gone to.
We still play sports, but it seems like people are more together, working together, being part of like a big family that we usually are.
Well, really, this whole field day idea is a lot about a tradition, so not much changes actually. I mean, just the people and the experiences that you celebrate over. But I mean, a lot of the things over here are tradition.
So it's been a great 4 years at ROTC, and I'm really going to miss being here with what's essentially my second family. The Sacred Heart.
Motivation, Jack!
Back to you.
Seems like ROTC is like a family. Physical trainer Patty Dingus announced this past week that St. Mary's will be providing physicals tonight at 6:30 to 8:30. The cost is $10 cash or check only. The parking lot entrances will be marked. If you are involved with sports or band next year, go check it out. Carly Baldus joins us now for the perfect fun summer treat.
Hey Jags, and welcome back to another episode of Carly's Cooking Corner. Today I'm making a beach in a cup. The ingredients you'll need are
Vanilla wafers, gummy bears, Airhead sour ropes, instant vanilla pudding, and blue food coloring. First, pour the pudding mix into a bowl and add the milk. Next, add the food coloring before you mix it. Whisk for 2 minutes and set for 5. While the pudding is setting, cut the sour ropes into small pieces. They resemble sand. Put the vanilla wafers into a Ziploc bag and crush them until they resemble sand. When the pudding has set, scoop the pudding into small cups. Sprinkle a layer of the vanilla wafers on top. Set one piece of sour rope on top for a beach blanket, and set a gummy bear on top to sunbathe. Then you have a fun day at the beach pudding cup. Enjoy!
Thank you for watching the season finale of Jag TV Season 7.
These are your 2016-2017 Jag TV seniors.
I'll miss you guys.
Definitely.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.
Zach is always so much fun to be able to talk to, and I loved being able to sit next to him all year because he's always such a good person that I can just talk to anytime I need to talk, and of course he always hands me the cords when I need them. So
Zach, old sport. Goodbye, Zach.
Carissa is really inspiring. Just the way her attitude is and the way she talks. She's just the best person I can think of.
Carissa, we have the same birthday, but you're graduating and leaving me here. Have fun in college.
Okay. So, goodbye, Carissa. Next.
Goodbye to my best friend Donald. I'll miss you. We didn't always get along, but you're always there by my side at all times.
even though Donald is very mean to Thomas, and even though he's a little bit dysfunctional and never gives you a script when he wants you to do something for him, he's still always so much fun to get to hang out with and get to film with. And especially when we were working on the Halloween special, oh my gosh, that was like the best time of my life.
Goodbye, Donald.
Isaiah is probably the best dancer in the group, and the best rapper.
Isaiah always likes to say that I make the classroom seem like we're on the set of a sitcom, and still don't know if that's a compliment or like an insult, but it's always so much fun to talk to Isaiah because he's just so funny, and just almost everything that he says is just something that you can laugh at, even if like he's being serious, but he says something that's like really dumb.
Austin, we were in Jag Junior together. It's been a trip. I'm gonna miss you.
Goodbye to Austin. I didn't know you too well, but you know what? I knew one thing, that you were a hard worker and you really cared about what this class meant. Goodbye.
Austin has been a lot of fun to see all of his just really amazing editing and all of his super fun projects throughout the year. He's always been so good with all of the like really cool features that our software can do that we don't all know about, and it's so much fun to see him just figure things out and then be able to turn in his projects, and it always looks really good.
Who are you?
Luke Province. I'm not gonna say that I'll miss him when he goes, because I won't.
Goodbye to Luke, whose hard work will always be missed at Jag TV. And his humor will also be missed.
Goodbye, Luke. Jada, you're always either to the right or left of me on that anchor desk.
Jada is really talented, and I'm really going to miss her next year because she's a really great writer, and I know she's going to do great in life.
She is an amazing script writer. Anytime that she writes her anchor script for her and Derek, it's just always so perfect, and everything about it is just so much fun. And you can always tell when Jada is having a good time because she's just so happy and so bubbly, and it's so much fun to watch. Blake is probably one of my favorite people in the class, even though I don't get to talk to him very often, mainly because Blake has these few things that he just really loves to talk about, and other than that, he doesn't really talk that much. But you can tell whenever he talks about something that he cares about, he's just so happy, and he's always just so passionate about everything that he does talk about. And it's so awesome to get to hear him and get to see him just talk about something that he loves.
Blake, your music's always blaring over there in the corner.
Blake, goodbye to you too. Sorry for taking your desk at Jag TV, and goodbye.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, 'cause you don't have another day. 'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound, and I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And there was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair.
Oh wait, no, I'm not actually a senior.